What's up, YouTube? YuGiOh379 here with a new deck profile. First thing, I'm sorry I could not get any coverage of YCS Kansas City. Day 2, I plainly forgot. And day 1, it was a pretty bad day, and I didn't really want to record anything because I was playing a deck in the Dragon Duels, and I was playing against my friend who's pretty good. He's pretty decent, right? So he MST'd my face downs. I have this face down and this face down. And I was playing Evol's, which is the deck I'm going to be profiling in a minute, but this was my face down, right? This is what I had on the field, and he went MST on this, right now, and I flipped it up, and he said, "Are you chaining it?" And I'm like, "1 sec, let me think." And then I put it in the graveyard. He asked, "Are you activating it?" I said, "Wait, give me 1 second to think about that." And then he didn't really wait. He just attacked, right? And I flipped my face down. I think it was a Mirror Force, or it was either a D Prison or a Mirror Force, right? And he said, "No, you activated this, right?" So he was like, "No, you did." And then the judge came over and he told me I activated this because when he MST'd it, I flipped it up. If he MST's it, I'm supposed to go like this. Take it, put it in the graveyard, and then flip it up, right? No, definitely not. And I was going around asking people about that, and they're like, "No, you never targeted anything with a lance. You just showed him it." So, and because of that, the judge ended up saying that, so I had to put this back down. He attacked. He war charioted my Westlow, and because of that, I lost. But he would have attacked anyway if I hadn't done that, and I would have done that. And then next turn, flip, get my stuff, and then my combos would have been off, and I would have probably won that. So, and then the reason why I wanted to show you the deck is because after the game, he said, "You probably would have lost anyway, because, I mean, Evols aren't that good," which I could say they probably aren't. So, you know, I looked in the next set and saw some new Evol cards coming out, and I fixed up this deck to make it really good. So, here's the list. 3 of this Evolsaur, I don't know his name, and 3 of this. Their level 6s is what really matters, but when he's brought out by an Evoltile monster, he loses 500 attack, so he goes down to 1900. And then what he does when he's brought out by an Evoltile, I can special summon a level 6 Fire Dinosaur from my hand. So I can bring out him. Or maybe it's not Fire Dinosaur, maybe it's Fire Evol Dinosaur, level 6 Dinosaur, I don't know, something like that. But they're mainly used as level 6 to make the best Exceed ever. 3 Evolsaur Serato. When he kills a monster, when he's special summoned by an Evoltile, he gains 200 attack. So perfect. He makes Cylinder King Ryo not as good against this deck because you bring him out, he beats over it. And then when he destroys a monster by battle, you can add an Evoltile from your deck to your hand. So he's also to help get you the main card of the actual main deck, which is this Evoltile guy that starts with a C. I don't know his name. What he does, when he destroys an opponent's monster by battle, at the end of the battle phase, you can special summon 2 level 6 Fire Dinosaurs from your deck with the same name, and at the end of the turn, they are banished. So basically, you're gonna make him kill an opponent's monster. Then you're gonna get 2 level 6s and Exceed with them. So he's probably the most important. 3 Westlow. Helps you get to your... Usually you're going to get Serato, and then Serato's going to get this. That's usually what you get. You could get almost anything, but he's the main target. And then you could also get the Volcano. And when he's special summoned, you special an Evolsaur from your graveyard. So you could bring out him, and he would be a 24 vanilla. Or you could bring out him and Exceed for Logia with them. Spell cards, I got 3 Duality. Even though this deck likes to special summon a lot, I need to set up and get my stuff, and then after that, before and after I have my combo set up, I need to play this card. When the turn of I'm doing the combos, I definitely will not play Duality. So, then I got 3 lands. He makes this guy get over your opponent's stuff, and he can protect your Exceeds. Another card that will help him get over stuff is Shrink. In this deck, I really need to get over your cards, because if I can make the level 6 exceed, it's pretty much done. And Gores and Trag hurt this deck, so if they go Gores and Trag and attack my exceeds, I can just Shrink. Then I've got 3 MST, because MST is MST. I needed to help do my exceed plays. 2 Something Soup. You return 2. It's a continuous. You can only have 1 of them on the field, and then once per turn during your main phase, you can return up to 2 Evolsaurs from your deck to draw that same amount of cards. So I only play 2 because it gets a little inconsistent, and yeah. But the reason why, I have 6 of these guys who, if I draw, they are literally pointless, pretty much. So, and I want them on my deck for the guy who brings them out. So this helps. And then I got Reborn to draw, to get stuff back, Heavy and Avarice, because they're important. I'm not play Dark Hole because I don't want to kill my stuff. And traps, I got 2 of this thing. You tribute a reptile you control to special summon an Evoltile from your deck and face down defense. So you're going to get him pretty much, and then use his flip effect. And some cool stuff, let's say you've had this set and this set, right? And they have a Thunder King Ryo, and they go attack, and it flips up, and then you activate its effect. I don't know, I forgot. You get him, and then, like, you play this. But the cool thing I like about it is, let's say you've got, let's say your opponent's got 800 life points left, and you have this on the field, and they have, they summon Thunder King and attack. You play this, tribute, this. Now, let's say they had a Solemn Warning face down, and you bring this out. Let's say they had a Warning face down, so they know when you flip this up to try and get Serato and then beat over Thunder King and attack for game, they're just going to Warning it. Well, because the number of monsters on the field didn't change, I'm pretty sure they have to attack again. It might be different. It might be face-up monsters, but either way, it's still really good, because getting Westlow is just great. So, 2 of that card. 2D Prison, because the only way to really kill him is either by removing it or by attacking over. So that stops it from attacking over. 2 Warning, because I told you Gores and Trag are pains, and then these are so you can go off and Deep Prison don't hurt you. And then this extra deck, you're going to play Exceeds, but you got to play at least 2 of him, probably 3. At least 2 Logia, at least 2 Dolka, and at least 2 Zenmaines, because Westlow and the guy that brings out the level 6s are level 3s, so that's important. So yeah, so this is YuGiOh 379 with my Evol tile, Evolsaur, Evol deck, and peace.